Wow. That's some story.
This meeting is being recorded?
Yes, I decided, Joanne sent me a text and she said, can you record this? And I was kind of thinking that, so I just turned I turned the recording on.
We wanted to hear your story. We wanted to record your story. So tell it again. No, just kidding. Just, Mom, can you click on continue there?
Continue where?
Oh, did you get a little pop-up that said this needs to be recorded? Okay.
Got it.
It's recording on my laptop, so.
Oh, how do I get rid of this big white thing in the middle of my screen?
Is there an option that says continue?
Does anybody else have that?
I did. I clicked on it and it went away.
Yeah.
My two options are, well, it says got it or leave meeting.
Either, no, just do got it.
Got it.
Got it. That's what I did. Got it.
Okay, yeah, that did it.
Okay. Mom, I sent you an email this morning about smells and smells producing memories.
Yeah.
Did you see that one? That was so, it was really interesting. They had the top 40 really list of people age over 50 and like what kind of smells brought back memories to you.
Yeah, I meant to get back to that and I didn't, and I forgot, but I got to get back to it. Yeah.
But you know, you think of stuff like, I guess you immediately think of like cooking, you know. But then like someone wrote the lawns getting mowed maybe reminded them of childhood summers, or you know, baking.
I remember a sound that really meant a lot to us when we were on the farm, and we had, you know, all these awful snowstorms, and they had this big Caterpillar tractor that would plow the roads because a truck couldn't do it because it was too deep. So when that big Caterpillar tractor made a big rumbling sound when it was like a mile away, we could hear it, and we thought, oh, they're coming to plow the roads.
Yay.
That sound meant so much.
Yeah.
And I feel like I remember the plow truck even on Lena Terrace.
Yeah. And then also meant, oh man, now we got to go shovel. Right.
Do you know a sound that I hear that reminds me of Lena Terrace is whenever I hear a plane go overhead.
Oh, me too.
It reminds me of when I would go in the backyard and just lay on the grass on my back and look up at the sky and look at clouds and listen to the planes.
Watch the planes.
Whenever I hear a plane go overhead, because we don't hear that many here, but when I do, it takes me right back to that, laying in the backyard.
Oh, we're hearing so many more planes this year because they're working on the one runway at the airport. So they're using, which was the main runway. So they're using another one, and it's sending in the planes all over, right over Centerville Court. Everybody's been complaining about it.
I bet.
It's about done though, isn't it?
It should be. It's supposed to be done at the end of the summer.
Yeah. We got another couple days. Well, I have like memories of like, well, Christmas morning, of course, when we could go into our stockings, when we got up early, we could go into our stockings, and there was always like a tangelo or tangerine and some chocolate.
Yeah.
And that taste together just brings me right back to Christmas.
Oh,
morning.
I know. Candy for breakfast.
Yeah.
You ate the tangelo? I never ate that.
Always.
Oh yeah.
I bought some today. I bought some today.
Yeah, but as a kid at Christmas, I just went right for the candy. I would never eat the orange.
Well, I might have eaten some chocolate first, but I really liked the orange. Or
I don't remember eating. No, I don't never do that. Too sticky, too messy.
Yeah. And then of course, the whole Thanksgiving dinner preparation the night before, the house always smelled really good too. Because didn't you start making the stuffing the night before, Mom?
Probably.
Yeah. You have to, yeah.
Remember that savory smell and the warmth, and couldn't wait till the meal the next day.
Oh,
It
I
just smelled-
know,
The whole thing just smelled so good.
Yeah.
I
I
know.
still have a letter from you, Mom, that you wrote me when the first year that I got married. And I said, how do you cook a turkey? And you wrote
Oh
it,
my gosh.
and you wrote it out for me, and you
Oh
said,
my
Wow.
gosh.
well, you take a loaf of bread and you toast it, and then you cut up the bread cubes. And like, I think I've done that all through my life. That's how I followed that letter. You
Yeah.
know?
That's so funny. I'd
They
love
can
to
just-
see that letter sometime.
Yeah. Maybe you could take a picture of it.
Uh,
Oh,
And,
I never made dressing like that. I get Pepperidge Farm and then I add more stuff to it.
I toast my bread too, but I cut it into cubes first while it's soft and then I toast it.
uh,
Oh, like in the oven?
Well,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Mom, I bet your handwriting is just as good today as it was
Probably
back
is.
then. Your handwriting is
Oh,
always
it
been so
is.
perfect.
Your handwriting is beautiful, Mom.
And Aunt Helen's was too. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, very similar.
Rita, you have the worst handwriting. I don't know why.
No, in 5th grade, I won the leadership award.
You did.
Best
did?
handwriting. In 5th grade.
So what happened?
I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just always in a hurry or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But Ben has exactly my handwriting.
Really?
Oh, Colton has the funniest handwriting. It looks like he's in 3rd grade.
Oh,
It's like he's trying to be so neat and he writes really slow. I don't think his penmanship ever improved after 3rd grade. It's just
oh.
so cute.
I think a lot of younger people are like that because they never stressed the neatness after a while. You know, I don't think they had penmanship, winners like I had in 5th
Yeah.
grade.
You learn how to type on a computer, right? And print.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't need to write.
Yeah, talking to your phone and it types it for you.
Yeah.
Usually it's correct, but not.
Not always. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I remember learning cursive writing in like, I don't know, 4th grade, 3rd grade, or 4th grade, and there was, the whole graph thing that the teacher had on the blackboard, and how the loop goes above and then below the dotted line and the, do
Right.
you remember all that?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. We had to do homework. We had to,
Yeah.
those notebooks, with that sort of paper that was sort of like a tan color with the wide lines, I don't know.
Kind of familiar.
Mhm.
I know.
Hmm.
Well, Mom, we were talking last week about the house on Taft Road, and
Oh,
we were just gonna, you didn't live there that long, did you?
5 years.
5 years.
No.
So, but you moved there when Pat was a baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
We lived there when Fran was born.
And me too, right?
Yeah, and Rita.
And Rita.
Yeah, that's true for a year.
Joanne was never in that house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is the house still there? Is it still there?
Yes.
And what
Yes.
number is it? What number is it?
315.
Mhm.
Oh, I always thought it was 305. Okay, 315.
Oh, maybe it is 305.
Is it?
Yeah, I was thinking 305.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's like the 3rd or 4th one from the end, right?
Yeah, when
that's
the
it.
houses start. Yeah.
Pat, do you remember you lived there for the longest?
Yeah.
305?
I remember playing in the backyard, and there was nothing across the street. Like,
Yeah, that was just
Wow.
open
Oh my
fields.
gosh.
yeah.
Now it's
Nothing.
all.
And
Yeah.
we had, you had for a while like a fenced in area for keeping toddlers around, right? In the backyard.
A toddler pen?
Well, I know, I remember Mom told me one time she had to tie me to the tree with a rope.
Yeah.
Was that you or was it Fran?
Yeah, I thought that was Fran.
Oh, is it Fran? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe both of you.
Maybe
Yeah.
both of us were tied to a tree.
I
Well, I mean,
Well, because Janet was 3 when we moved
I
back.
remember one day you were all playing in, what was that? People Next Door.
oh, what was their
Uh,
name?
Not,
I want to say Van Heusen, but it wasn't Van Heusen.
no.
Vander something?
They had a little girl anyway, and they had a swimming pool, one of those little inflatable pools.
Oh,
And Pat and Fran were out there playing out there too. And somehow I'm in the house working my head off, and I happen to look outside and there's Fran standing right on the edge of the road, stark naked.
Oh my God.
She had taken
Oh
off
my.
her bathing suit and she was running around and she was standing out
That's
there
Fran.
right on the edge of the road.
oh my
boy.
God.
Oh my
Taft Road.
God.
Yeah,
Oh my God. Which even then was a busy road, right?
yeah, but not anywhere near like it is now. But
Yes, but it's still. Oh, that's
So,
horrible.
Did she have a story? Did she tell you why?
Well, she's only
no, I
4.
don't
He
think
was
so.
too little.
Didn't need a story.
Yeah. It just
That
is.
was. So how did you move to Lena Terrace? Did you have a moving truck? Like, what do you do when you have 4 little kids
I
and you've got
know.
to move? Like, how did you move to Lena Terrace?
I think your father and some of his friends, they just got rented a truck and did it
Okay.
that way.
And you watch the kids. I mean, that just has to be
Oh,
hard
no.
for kids,
Mm.
you know. Yeah, you're moving so close, it's not like you
No, it
move far
wasn't that
away.
far. They probably made 3 or 4 trips.
Yeah. And then you got to get settled in. You got to get all the kids' beds set up and their clothes put
Yeah.
away, and then get your kitchen organized.
And
Yeah,
all the kids were so little, they couldn't help.
Help.
You had to do everything
Yeah.
because they were
I
all
know.
little.
Yeah.
Maybe
Do you
Pat helped, I
remember?
don't know.
Do you remember thinking how much nicer it was? You had a lot more room to spread out because that other house was so tiny.
Did you feel that, Pat?
Kind of. I think it was like kind of an exciting adventure.
I'm sure, yeah.
Oh, I remember. I mean, I don't remember too much about the other house except the blue linoleum and the kitchen floor. And I think I remember riding tricycles around that room. Does that ring a bell, Pat? Did we have a little tricycle
In the living room?
in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah, we had a tricycle. We had more than one, I guess.
Yeah, riding around in the
Inside the
kitchen.
house?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on that blue linoleum.
I would never allow that. A tricycle inside the house?
Well, it was a small one.
Look around the table or something. And I had this other memory, and I don't know if this is from that house or not, but was there one of the rooms in the house had like a square open door that you could get up into the attic? Does that ring a bell, Mom?
No, it doesn't. I don't
Okay, I
remember
don't know where I
it
got
in
that.
either house.
Okay,
I remember the bedroom,
I don't know where that memory
and
comes
I
from.
remember that I had Roy Rogers bedspread or Dale Evans one
Oh,
that.
was that
Wow.
a 2-bedroom house?
Hmm?
That was a 2-bedroom house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the upstairs was unfinished, but you could have had 2 bedrooms upstairs.
Oh, there was an upstairs.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, it was a 2-story.
Yeah.
It was a cape.
Like a Cape
A
Cod.
Cape
Cape
Cod.
Cod.
Yeah.
So in the middle of the upstairs, there was what, 2 rooms up there?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, but it was just unfinished.
Unfinished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but 2 bedrooms downstairs?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh.
Do you remember what you sold that house for?
We we bought it for $99.95.
What do you mean?
Under 10,000.
Oh, okay.
$999.
No,
95 cents.
you can't even get a used car for that.
You mean Lena Terrace?
No, Taft Roadhouse.
The
Taft Road?
Yeah.
And how much was Lena Terrace?
What do you
Was it-
mean?
what
Buying
did it
or
cost?
selling price?
The
How much
house
did
on
you-
Lena Terrace.
What did that cost?
That was 14,000.
Oh,
But that was all new construction, right?
Oh, all the
And-
houses were new.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
there was nothing across the street, nothing,
Yeah.
no houses at all.
Mhm.
Really? The Bohms and the Bruces, their houses weren't there?
I don't think the Bohms was
No.
there at first.
No, the Bones
Oh.
house wasn't there.
Maybe
but the
further on
others
down,
were.
like the Doyles or something, but I remember right across the street from our house, there was no houses.
Right.
Wow.
I have such great memories of growing up in that neighborhood, though. You
Oh, I
know,
know.
Yeah.
seemed-
Everybody had girls, except the
Yeah.
Bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
the Bruces.
There was a boy about my age named Johnny who lived at the very end of our street up by Bear Road in that white kind of split level.
Oh,
He didn't live there all that long, but I remember his name was Johnny and he was about my age. Do you remember who lived there?
I vaguely
no,
remember.
I didn't know them at all, so I don't
I
remember.
babysat for people in that house at one
Yeah.
time.
Hmm,
Yeah.
I don't remember their name though.
hmm. I just looked up on Zillow the value of 305 East Taft Road, $117,800.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my.
What is it
God.
worth, Joanne?
$117,800. So
my
$118,000. For 1,144 square feet.
Wow.
So maybe it's been added on,
Unbelievable.
upstairs been finished or whatever.
Oh, I'm
you know.
sure. I bet it has.
And I think there's a garage there now too.
There's a picture of it. Oh, there's a fence on one side on the left as you're looking at it, but I can see where the living room would be because it's got a bigger window. Maybe the garage is set back, like the house next to it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, there was this house next to us, where they had kids, but then the house on the corner, it was bought by Mr. Matola.
Oh,
Music teacher. He lived there for quite a few years,
really?
but not when we were there. That was
Oh.
later. But he bought that house.
Huh, I didn't know that.
I loved him.
Me
was
too.
so-
Oh,
Great.
he was
He
very
was
nice.
Great.
He was the best.
He died so young.
Yeah, he did. I
How
can't
old was
remember.
he?
I don't know, but I was just in high school. I was like a freshman in high school.
Yeah,
Really?
I can't remember how
Oh,
old
yeah.
he was, but he was, too young
Yeah.
to die.
Hmm.
He was so dedicated to his job.
And
Hey,
the
Mom.
story was that he came from Utica, and he was engaged to somebody in Utica, and the woman broke it off.
Hmm.
That's why he bought the house, because they were going to get married.
Oh.
The woman changed her mind at the last minute, and so.
Was he married? Was he married with kids?
No, I don't think he was ever married.
Oh,
Oh,
Ralph.
But he was a music teacher at Bear Road, wasn't he?
Roxborough.
Roxborough. Yeah.
Roxborough. Oh.
Uh-huh.
He might have been at Bear Road too.
Yeah, at some point.
I think he was maybe before, and then he went to Roxborough because then Mr. Dunlap took over at Bear Road.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He might have been there before.
I think he was at Bear Road.
Yeah,
for
I
a
think
little
so
while.
too.
Yeah.
hey, last night, Peggy Hewitt was texting me and she sent me this picture. Let's see. It's like the Bluebird Troop, the Campfire Girls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think I had seen the picture before. Let's see. If I can. Remember that one?
Oh, yes, yeah, the bluebirds.
So who's in
Fran-
that picture, Janet? Tell us
Oh,
who everybody is. Where are
I'm
you?
gonna see, I saved it to my computer. I'm gonna see if I can share the screen.
Janet, your image just got really dark. As soon as you took
Yes.
your camera away, your image got dark.
Yeah, it's, I'm looking for a picture.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, because I saved it to my computer. Well, I can't find it right now, but
Well, you can email it to us.
I will email it to you.
Okay.
But I could remember some of the people in this picture, and it was like, yeah, why is my screen all dark? That's weird.
Try like a double click on it or something.
There we
There
go.
you come,
Oh.
you know.
I don't know what happened.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's like Sandy Desimone, Kathy Lester, Debbie Burns, Janine Doyle, I think Sue Eber, I'm not really sure. Then Fran, and then there is a girl next to her that I cannot remember who she is. Then Mary Beth Burns, another girl I don't know. Then there's Roseanne Bartarillo, Sandy Casano, and Peggy Hewitt.
I remember all those names for sure.
You had a whole troop really just on our street, right?
We did.
Yeah.
We did. So I'm gonna send this picture to y'all because she couldn't. I mean, I just remember those names, but there's a couple people on here I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
I've got a picture like that too of my bluebird
Yeah.
troop with my.
How long were you a troop leader for bluebirds?
Oh, I don't know. Probably, probably 3 or 4 years. And then
Because-
after that I was an organizer. That's, you know, where you try to start up new
New troops.
groups. Yeah.
I don't know how you had time to do that.
Yeah, because like you were busy enough with 5 kids.
I know.
You didn't have
I
enough
know.
to fill the time.
I don't know how I did it.
I know.
I certainly understand wanting to do something with adults, you know, interacting with other troop leaders and that kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember those meetings, and we used to do all kinds of craft things, and I loved it.
Remember one night when we went caroling just before Christmas at night?
Not
went-
really.
Just on Lena Terrace. We stopped at all the houses, not
Oh.
every house, but
How nice.
That's cool.
Mom, so when I was in
That's nice.
Bluebirds, I think I was in a group that was on a different street, like off of Shaver Ave.
yeah, it was on
Me
Lena
too.
Terrace, I think.
Audrey King's house, I remember going to a lot.
I don't remember.
Audrey King.
Yeah, but were my older sisters in your group, Mom?
They were, yeah, they were in Campfire.
Where you were leader? I mean, but were your
But
daughter,
Rita-
any of your daughters in your group when you were a troop leader? Girl, Bluebirds or Campfire?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Rita, you were a Bluebird, but never a Campfire girl, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I was a campfire girl.
I was the flunky.
I was a campfire girl.
You were?
I was a-
Hey, I've still got the vest to prove it.
You do?
Yes.
That's
That's my
my
campfire.
best. I don't know.
No,
what
that
happened
was
to
me,
my best.
Mom. That was me. I was the failure. I
Oh.
did it for 1 year. I went to Camp Tallulah for 1 day and I hated it.
I loved
I
Camp
didn't
Tallulah.
want to do
I wanted
it.
to live there.
I went to Camp Tallulah for a week and I hated it, but I
I
went.
loved it.
You know,
I didn't want to leave.
I didn't.
You went 2 years,
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
you?
I love Camp Tallulah.
I went there twice.
hated it. Hated it.
Oh, I didn't even want to go.
I remember the last time I was there, I didn't want to go home and I ran up in the woods and you were calling me, Janet, come down here. We have to go. And I was like hiding behind a tree.
Oh. Um, yeah.
I wonder what they're
remember-
doing with Camp Tallulah now. I mean, it shouldn't be wasted, you
Oh, I
know,
know, it was a great place.
Well,
the
Yeah,
lake
but
and
I'll be right back. 1 second.
it's for girls. It's
and
co-ed.
all those buildings and.
Oh, it's co-ed.
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 Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I haven't heard much about it, but I did hear that.
mhm.
Yeah, everything
What
is
does the
now.
word Tallulah mean? Can anyone tell me?
It was an Indian word.
I don't know.
There was a lot of reference to Native American.
I was just wondering what the
With
word
it.
Tallulah meant.
I don't know.
Oh, gosh, that's a good question. Why don't you look that up?
I'm gonna do it.
I bet we can find it.
Tallooli. Yeah, there's a summer camp in Pennellville, New York.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
We need their history about us. Established 1945.
Wow.
I see boys fishing in a
They're
boat.
on Facebook, Camp Tallulah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No kidding. Oh, that's cool.
It is interesting. I'm looking at it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's the history?
I don't know. It's just showing like current stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just sent you that picture.
Oh, okay. Well, you gotta email it to mom too.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Here's something, Camp Tallulah, they have a blog, 75 years and growing, the Dodge family.
Yeah, maybe it's not a campfire organization. Maybe it's
Yeah,
private. I don't know.
The only thing I remember from Bluebirds, like the thing that impressed me the most, not any of the crafts, but the time we had the woman from the Buttermaid Bakery teach us how to do a cake. How
wow.
to, like, I can remember that vividly.
Wow.
Nothing was more exciting than that.
How to decorate it or to
To
make
decorate it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the only thing I remember.
oh.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I don't remember doing that.
I have a group picture from that of that time that
And then you all had a piece of cake to eat.
Yeah. yeah. It was fun. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that part would be fun.
I don't remember ever making any crafts in Bluebirds. I only remember that.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Probably because I have a picture of that with the cake and, we're all
Oh,
standing
no.
there. If you have a picture, it helps to keep it
Yeah, your memory.
fresh in your mind,
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'll try to find my picture like that, Janet.
Yeah, I just sent it to you, Mom.
Okay.
And
Pat,
I
you
meant
were
to
in
send you the
campfire,
name.
and I guess Fran was too. And I remember your friend Kathleen DeBolt used to come over. And there was another girl up on her street that used to come over too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. Well, because there's a couple of, I just sent you that picture, Mom. And I just sent you the names. There's like several people in there I don't know. Actually, up there on the top next to Janine Doyle, the last one.
Whatever happened to Janine Doyle?
And the little girl next to Fran, she looks so familiar. I cannot remember who she is. But I used to play with this girl. Remember the Barbarillos lived right at the end of Bear Road?
Oh, that's Mary Margaret Schaffner.
Mary
Oh,
Margaret
yeah.
Schaffner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
God, that's Kathleen Lester. Oh, man.
Kathy
I don't
Lester?
remember Kathleen Lester looking like that. I guess I remembered her when she was a little older.
Yeah. Mary Margaret Schaffner. Yeah, where did she live, Pat? Up on Wilshire or up
She
on?
lived at
Yeah, the first house on Wilshire,
first
on
house
right on
Wilshire.
the corner.
closest to Lena Terrace.
But who's the top right on the top row and the girl right below her? I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are.
Can someone
Mary-
explain a question to me that I had when I was a kid? Why do Debbie Burns and Mary Beth Burns look so different?
Oh, I know. I
Oh, I
always
know,
wondered.
yeah.
I always wondered, like, who
Interesting.
is she?
Debbie didn't look like any of the others.
But didn't
No.
Mrs. Burns have kind of a darker complexion?
Yeah, she looked like her
Yeah.
mother.
Yeah. But the two sisters I thought looked so different.
Oh, they did. Oh, totally.
Nobody was adopted?
Wait a minute, which one is Kathleen Lester?
Right
She's
next to
top,
Sandy Desmond.
right, top left, second one over.
Mm.
That's what I would have guessed.
Mom, can you see this picture on your Kindle?
I'm trying to get it, yeah.
Okay. Look at Fran. Ugh.
Mhm.
It's just going round and round. It says loading, but how long
Okay.
should it take?
All right, hopefully you'll get it. You might get it quicker on your laptop, but
So that's two down from Fran. Was that Mary Beth Burns?
yeah,
Okay.
Two over.
Yeah,
it was Fran, then Mary Margaret Schaffner, and then, yeah.
no,
Janet?
no, Mary Margaret Schaffner is up on the right, the third row on the right,
Oh,
standing up. That's Mary Margaret. Right?
The one right next to Fran, that looks like Anne Frank.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, so Mary Margaret Schaffner was next to Janine Doyle.
Yeah.
Janine
Oh.
Doyle is in here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where is she?
Back row.
top row, fourth one from the left.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, her younger sister's name was Colleen. Colleen Doyle. She was, I think, a year younger than me.
Yeah, Colleen Doyle works in the eye doctors up at
Oh, really?
North Medical.
Oh, I remember that she married Michael Richburg, who lived down
Yeah.
Shaver Ave or something.
I don't know
It's
who
just
that girl
going
is. That looks
round
like
and
Anne
round.
Frank.
I can't get the picture.
Do you know
Mom.
where Janine Doyle is?
Mm-mm.
No, I don't.
Mom, can you get your Kindle? Can you see the back button? Like to get out of what it's doing, to make it stop what it's doing, and then go back to your email and try it again?
No, I don't.
Well,
Could
This
minimize.
has never happened before. I didn't-
it's
I've gone out of it and waited a while and I
it's
tried,
not that
you know,
big. It's only 68 KB, so it's not a huge picture. I hope you'll get it. Maybe just go, yeah, like Joanne said, back out of it and then like maybe try it again.
Yeah, I've done that about 3 times and I tried, went to the word game, you know, and got that and then I left it and it went back to the email and it's still just going round and round.
Well, it'll come up eventually.
I
Well, I
remember
hope.
seeing that picture before, long.
Janet?
It's never done that before.
What, Joe?
Maybe if you like turn it off and wait a minute.
Oh,
and
wait a
turn it back
minute.
on.
It's coming now.
Okay, good.
Janet, who's the girl front row
Yeah.
center? You just wrote Sandy.
Oh, Sandy Casano.
Oh.
I finally got the picture.
She was
Oh,
older.
good.
She was older than you, so.
Yeah, I know, I remember the name, but now how come 2 girls don't have a vest on?
Yeah, Sandy and Peggy Hewitt. They had not earned their badges yet, I guess. I don't know.
I know. No vests.
I just texted Peggy Hewitt and told her that was Mary Margaret Schaffner. And she said, oh man, yeah, sad to say I have totally forgotten about her. I told her Pat remembered. She said, tell Pat thank you.
I wonder what was the occasion for having this group picture taken?
I know, and where was it taken to?
Where was it taken?
Where was
Oh.
that taken? I don't know.
Do you recognize all these girls, Mom?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
she said Sandy Casano had this picture and she shared it with Peggy.
Oh,
But I remember seeing something like this before. But yeah, look at Debbie and Mary Beth Burns. Oh my gosh, they don't even look like sisters.
right.
No.
And who is that next to Mary Beth Burns?
I don't know.
Yeah,
The-
that one I
Anne
don't
Frank.
know.
And
Yeah,
And
Anne
Anne
Frank.
Frank. Who
The
is
girl
the Anne
next to-
Frank girl?
Next to Fran. Right.
Who is it?
She just said she looks like Anne Frank. You remember?
Yeah. Who is that next to Fran?
Hey, she went through a lot. Come on.
Right.
Who's the one next to Mary Beth Burns on the end?
I don't know.
She's so
She
cute.
lived on the corner of Bear Road and Lena Terrace.
And
In
then
that, what was their
Crossing-
name?
Carson Stagninas.
I
I don't
can't think
know.
of the name. But I think that's where she belonged.
It kind of drives me crazy because I don't know what I did with my picture of, I have a picture. I mean, I think it's in some book somewhere, but I know
Yeah.
I have a picture like this too.
Well, then I remember when the Hans came in and they were all Girl Scouts all over the place. They did a lot of Girl Scout stuff. It was a big deal for them.
Janet, did you ever contact Gail to see why you didn't get to meet when you were here this
Oh,
summer?
you know why? Because her dad he was really sick.
Oh, he was getting
He
his first treatment for,
He was getting his first
Okay.
cancer treatment. She had a couple of rough days and it didn't really get better until like we left.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was unfortunate, but she was there because had just started his chemo and the sisters were taking turns. Yeah.
I wonder how he's doing now. I should ask her on Facebook.
Yeah. I haven't seen her post anything on Facebook in 2 months.
Well, she's had some grandchild things, I think. And she's like,
She has, well, yeah, she has a second grandchild now.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll have to ask her how her dad's doing.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was kind of fun. She just texted me out of the blue that picture last night.
Mhm.
So I meant to send it earlier today.
Mm.
So I'm glad you finally got it, Mom.
Mhm.
But yeah,
So
when we,
Is Ashley and her family all over their sickness?
they are, they're all well, they're all well. And in fact, they were actually going to have, actually Rescuing Cats was going to have their first adoption event tomorrow back at the pet store. And they haven't had one in like over a year and a half because of COVID. And Ashley's got all these cats and the other two girls have cats they're fostering, and they were going to bring them all in the cages, like maybe 10 cats, and have an adoption event. And she just texted me and she said it's canceled because one of the girls is sick.
Oh,
So they're not going to do it.
that's too bad.
I know, because Ashley has to see which 2 or 3 cats that she wants to bring, get their information together, put them in crates,
Yeah,
put
it's a
them
lot of
in,
work.
carriers. She got to take the crates apart, put them in carriers, then put the crates together at the place. I mean, it's a big deal,
Yeah,
a lot of work.
it's a lot of work.
Because I wanted to go see her and she was like, no, we're having an adoption event, but now maybe I can go over and see her. I would love to, because I haven't seen anybody in a lot.
Mhm.
I haven't gone near any of them in a month. So,
Ellen is at such a cute stage now.
oh, I
The pictures
know.
that,
So cute.
I know,
Yeah.
she's trying to crawl. Oh, she
Trying
looks
to
just like
stand.
Milo with a dress on. He does. I mean, oh my gosh, they totally look alike. But she is so happy all the time. She's so happy.
Yeah.
Very happy baby.
I think she's the best dressed little girl in South Carolina.
You
has
should
so
see
many
how many
cute
outfits
outfits.
she has.
Go ahead, Marvin, if you want to start. I gotta go, Marvin. We're all starting.
Oh, I know, it's
Oh.
8:45. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we gotta go. I gotta do my dishes and,
This was fun.
That was. I
We ought to
recorded
think
it.
of other times to remember, like next time we should talk about like that Montreal trip to the expo.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
gosh.
You like to see what we all remember? It would be
French
interesting to
family.
see what we
That
all
was
remember.
amazing.
Or Lake Keshawakamak.
Yes.
Oh,
like
yeah.
this-
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, where I learned to water ski.
Me too.
Oh,
I remember at the expo, Mom, you bought me this little, about this high, a little dark wood carved kitty cat with green
Oh.
emerald stones, or and his little tiny ears were leather, and hanging from his mouth was the tail of a mouse.
oh,
I have the mouse. I mean, the tail broke, and I have the
Mhm.
mouse. I don't know what happened to the cat, but I still have the mouse. It's in my jewelry.
oh.
Very
Really?
good, Joanne. Very good.
Wow. I'm impressed.
I loved that thing,
Let's talk about that next time.
Okay,
Okay.
stay tuned.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Love
bye,
you
guys.
guys.
Good
This was
night,
fun.
Love you,
everybody. Love
everybody.
you.
And Pat, hopefully we can talk next week and you'll
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
fine.
it'll be
Yes,
all
we'll be
over.
all
No.
thinking about you.
We'll
Yeah.
all be thinking
Fine.
about you this week.
We will, yeah.
I'll be fine.
We'll chat with you in a couple
Wednesday
days. Mhm.
Yes. So it will be fun to talk next weekend.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
Okay.
Love you all.
Good
All
night.
right.
Love
Love
you.
you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
bye.